From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
St. Louis, the designated hitter, number 28.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Full count, here it comes. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And he is in there. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Jerko is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. For Cabrera, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Tapped up the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting 6.
Here's Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Shorty comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
Molina.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Rendell
fielder,
Grichuk. He's the
Rendell
8th man to
Grichuk.
bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jamal Shorty. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Hit back toward the mound. There is Jerko. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 12.
Looking at a tough
Kevin
pitch called a strike.
Pillar.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Hicks has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. To Short. Shorty is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Markakis on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Matt Adams now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
First baseman, Matt
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
batting fifth.
Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Now at the plate, number 14. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Left fielder
Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
None out, runners at first and second. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Lackey comes set. Here comes the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
St. Louis. Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
How about him?
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ball 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit back up the middle. Shorty is up with it. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Jamal
up for the break.
Shorty. He'll try and do
The
what he can to work toward cutting
Jamal
into this big deficit.
Shorty.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Designated
Matt Kemp.
hitter.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next
Here's
for
Matt
Atlanta.
Adams now.
First
He scored a
baseman.
run after stroking a double in his first
Adams.
at-bat. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's Brandon Phillips looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing by Phillips as he sends this one on the ground to his opposite number at second. He'll whip this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
St.
off
Louis.
as they look to perhaps
Shortstop.
build on an already
Andrelton
sizable lead.
Simmons.
Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
Now
1.
batting. Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The first baseman Miguel
Now batting,
Cabrera stands in.
first baseman,
He doubled earlier and
Miguel
carries a
Cabrera.
2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
1-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Jerko takes the turn and heads for home. The relay, and Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a
Right
couple of
fielder.
doubles.
Cole Calhoun. Your
Daniel
attention, please.
Feliz
Now
answers the
pitching for
call
the
from the
Braves,
pen here in the 4th
number
as they
18,
didn't get the outing they were
Daniel
hoping for from their
Feliz.
starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a flare out to left center. Shorty takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1.
Rendell Grichuk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves here in the 4th. Third baseman, number 14.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Sano scoops it up, throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Sano has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 12, Kevin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Popped up. Phillips is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2 and 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Inciarte.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The batter,
Into the box,
00,
Jamal Shorty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shorty.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's running towards second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the.
Matt Kemp.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Matt Adams stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. In to score the runner from second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Ready for another chance. Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Medlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, 12, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk is after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 5.
In now is Andrelton
Shortstop.
Simmons. He got
Andrelton
under one and popped
Simmons.
out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Abdul Neeson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Runners on first with one down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out
Braves.
here in the bottom of inning number.
center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first
The
down.
batter, number 00.
Ready for another shot
Shortstop.
now. Jamal Shorty.
Shorty.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1's the count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where he.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Cole
Ian
Calhoun.
Kroll comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Miguel Sano is on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding into the box, number 14. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time. Stolen base for Phillips. No one out with a runner at second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a beat on it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Sano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at bat. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Sam Freeman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Suzuki waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Bruce Rondon enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Bruce Rondon.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Center fielder number
First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Sano ranges to his left. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Jamal Shorty. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The next 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.